Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are on Sharbot Lake, finishing up our fishing adventure here. We had 3 hours, which, you know, if you've got kids or something, if you get 3 hours on the waters, you know, with your kids, before they're like, I want to go home, you did okay. So basically I gave myself 3 hours to catch fish here, and it's been a grind. I don't know how many I caught, maybe 6 bass, 7 bass. My biggest one so far is 1.5 pounds. I'm about to fish a different shoreline on the way home, and golly, just hope for the best, I guess. I have a hard time believing this lake isn't going to show out today. You know, it doesn't. I've seen one guy go across the lake in a bass boat, and one guy is trolling for Lakers out on the other side. I saw him through this little peak here, and I fished this little island, the whole side of it, like a couple kilometers of it probably, for the last hour, and nothing. Like, well, I shouldn't say nothing, you know, like 3 or 4, but not what you would think. So I'm gonna fish this little rock pile here and jump across the lake and fish the shoreline home and hope that they're there. But either way, you know, I got chores and stuff to do, so we gave ourselves 3 hours on the water. 2 hours is up, you know, soft 3 hours obviously as a fisherman, you know, no more than 3.5 though anyways. So let's crack them, because we're not doing so hot right now. There we go, what I got? This guy is tiny. Whenever we picked up on the Berkeley flatworm, could be a smallie, could be a rock bass. What do we got here? A small mouth on the Berkeley flatworm. Yeah, tiny. Alright, there we go. And that guy, Berkeley flatworm, green pumpkin, 1 foot leader, 1 foot lure up from the drop shot weight. Got that guy on a little medium light. Let's switch this guy to manual as we get closer to the rock pile here. A little 610 medium light Mojo bass rod with a Daiwa Fuego, a little budget drop shot combo here, 610 medium light, 8 pound Gamakatsu, no, 8 pound Gamma fluorocarbon. There we go. Oh, a little tug. There we go. My guess is a really small smallmouth. Yep, on the big Tex. Super small. Super feisty though. There we go. Boom. Let's get bigger. Alright, what do we got here? Little guy. Little largemouth. Not the big largemouth, just a little guy. There we go. Well, at least we got 2 on this video so far. Little tanager on the big Tex, wacky worming. Saw a hazard there, so I figured must shallow up, worth a cast, and let's keep going. There we go. It's about my big Tex, but we'll call this guy a pound. There we go. Probably just over a pound, but I'll take him. Very slow day on Sharbot Lake. Good to have a healthy largemouth. There we go. Well, they're a little smallmouth. Not gonna help, but there we go. on the big text color. Whew, definitely not a numbers lake or a size lake. Very tough fishing today on Sharbot Lake, but let's change out our GoPro battery and fish the last couple 100-meter shoreline here and hope that we can hook into a 6-pounder. Alrighty, another little smallmouth. At least we're starting to catch numbers a little bit better than they were before. Not size though. There we go. Oh, maybe. That's a giant. That's why we came to this lake. Well, maybe not. Well, he's a good smallie. There we go. He's digging. I don't think he's 3, but I'm very happy catching over 2. There we go. Whew. Look at this guy. He's got tattoos on his lip. He's got a lip tattoo. Look how black that guy is. Beauty. Healthy little chunker. Let's take a picture of you. I don't think you're 2 pounds, but for a man who struggles to get 12 inches, I'll take you. Let's go. So we have 4 for 4.5 pounds. This guy will help us a little bit. There we go. 213. So he's just over 2 pounds. Very healthy, very fat smallmouth. Like, he doesn't have a big frame on him, but he's very healthy. There we go. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Oh, he's off. Little smallmouth. Definitely feels like they're more active. I would say I probably caught close to the same amount of fish I did in the first part of this series that I do now with half the time. Whew. Guys, I'm literally just trying to go through the causeway and threw out my wacky worm. Got a little 1.5 pound smallie here. There we go. Whew. Good smallmouth, my 3rd biggest fish of the day. Alright guys, that is Sharbot Lake. That's a wrap. Probably not quite 1.5 pounds. We'll say our 5 biggest bass went 7 pounds today. Would I come back? That is a tough question. So, if the lake isn't what I thought it would be, I don't know. And it's a little far from my house, so I might not come back. But I've definitely fished a lot of worse lakes. Just wasn't the greatest. And the cool thing about this little boat ramp is it's right between like 2 little roadways, so it doesn't matter how windy it gets. It shouldn't be a pain in the butt to launch your boat, and the ramp wasn't actually horrible. So anyways guys, this is Sharbot Lake, you know, first time fishing. We gave ourselves probably 3 hours, probably like not even 3 hours of like solid fishing, you know, running around trying to navigate the lake. The hazards, that was the worst hazard incident I've ever had with a trolling motor. But overall, not a horrible lake. You know, if I lived closer I would probably come back to it, but being as how far I live from this lake, and it's not even that far, it's just like 45 minutes. There's just so many good lakes where I live. So anyways guys, I hope this helps you when you make it down to Sharbot Lake. Worth going to for sure. throw a wacky worm, fan cast. I felt like they were relating to rocks, but then when I got to mostly rock area, like they weren't really relating to it. A very weedy lake, but that's Sharbot Lake for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.